Yeah, just for whatever reason, it seemed to have just sort of cut out on me. I am really, really not digging YouTube for streaming. So if you guys think that maybe I should stream on Twitch at some point, I don't know. Maybe they'll be a little more secure. I shouldn't say secure because that's not the issue here. The issue is stable. Oh, let's see what the hell's going on here. Says my other stream's still up. Huh. I am honestly not even sure what the hell's going on with YouTube anymore. Okay, come on. Sorry, give me 1 second. Really wish that would go away. Live. It'll open when it opens. Okay, so we are gonna go. What? Wonder what'll happen. There we go. Visit site. There we go. Let's open the stream. Huzzah! Okay, so we do have a boss fight coming up. I do not have my armor active at the moment, so I am probably going to take a shit ton of damage. I'm just going to mute that. I'm only watching the stream on my phone. A, because I'm a narcissist and I love to watch my own work. And B, so that way I know I can see what you guys are seeing, because what I'm seeing is something completely different from what you guys are seeing. Because I'm seeing silky smooth 30 frames per second gameplay, and you guys are probably not. Wow, did I get like I have like a sliver in my sock, and it's fucking killing me, but I'm too proud and manly to actually take it out. So. Okay. Roll. Oh, it's roll. It's actually gonna get worse. It's gonna get a lot worse. It's yeah, I guess we have to. I do apologize if there's a little bit of an echo. Let me just turn down the speakers there. Boop. And then after this, I'm probably going to stream Legends 2, because I planned on having like 6 or 9 streams. I guess 6. Yeah, 6. We're probably going to finish this tonight. We're going to finish this tonight, and then any like extra side stuff I'm going to do on like not on stream. That way I have the footage for the review. I love these legally safe Team Rocket assholes. Yeah, so we do have a rather frustrating boss fight coming up. Hi, Maestro Claudin. I hope I pronounced that correctly because my pronunciation of even the most basic words um, tends to be not very great. Oh yeah, this is gonna be the fun part. So I'm gonna want to save my weapon energy for the third phase of the fight. Um, there's three phases. Um, the first is these assholes here. They're not too bad. The trick is to keep the flutter flying. Okay, there's one asshole underneath us. Okay. So I think that's them taken out. And then we've got to actually fight the Gesellschaft. Um, we're just gonna take a hearty sip of beer here. Vile shit. Do I plan to do? Sorry, I've got like one of my friends on Discord asking if I. She's asking if I plan to do Sonic Adventure. I actually did review Sonic Adventure, but I might not mind streaming at the very least. Just Sonic's story, because Sonic Adventure is a long game. Um, I'm not looking to make streaming like my full-time thing on the channel. Like, I'm not going to be doing it super often. I'm really just doing it here because I'm burnt out on editing videos. So I figured, why not? It's something to do for the month of January. Excuse me. But I definitely can stream Sonic Adventure. Um, I do have at least, I want to say at least 3 versions of Sonic Adventure. Because I do have it on PC and Xbox, and I do also have the original Dreamcast version, which is probably the worst way to play it. I know a lot of that sounds like sacrilege, because a lot of people really like the Dreamcast version, but it runs like garbage. I will take the 60 frames of the GameCube version over the 20 or so of the Dreamcast version any day. And I don't think that's controversial. I know, well, actually, that is controversial because a lot of people just hate the GameCube versions of the Sonic Dreamcast games. It's the same thing with Sonic Adventure 2. I'll absolutely play the GameCube version before I play the Dreamcast version, and I like the Dreamcast version. I think it's a fine game. It runs well enough, but it just doesn't run as well as the GameCube. And most of the time, I'm not like a super whore when it comes to frame rates. But there's 2 things that gotta be 60 frames per second, and it's fighting games and Sonic. Trust me, you play a Sonic game under 60 frames, and then you play one at 60 frames, and you'll feel a difference. You'll feel a huge difference. Oh, there we go. Yes, so we're saving the active busters ammo for the. Oh, yep. For the third phase. Yeah, so this is where the being able to like free aim comes in handy. Oh, Mega Man's packing all right. Oh, yeah. This is going to be good. So now... Okay. Because I don't want to have to go through all of that all over again, we are definitely save stating. I don't want to be redoing huge chunks of the game every time I die, because I'm probably going to die multiple times. I do love seeing those weird mouth movements when they talk. It very much reminds me of like a Saturday morning anime like you'd catch on like Fox Kids back in the late 90s. It very much gives me like late 90s, early 2000s Saban vibes. Kind something like not Slayers. I mean, maybe Slayers. Slayers was excuse me, did run on Fox Kids for a while. But I mean stuff like oh Jesus Christ, like Moncole Nights, which that's a weird anime to suddenly remember. So the thing to remember here is that if the ship goes down, that's game over. And if I go down, that's the same thing. We're gonna heal. Okay. I hate those missiles. Okay. Let's circle over. So pretty much, as long as I can shoot down these. Oh shit. Oh wow. That sucked. Okay. I've got maybe one more shot left. Oh, fuck me. Oh, wait. Ha ha ha. Okay. This is going to be close. Oh my god. Oh wow, I don't think I've ever done that on first try. Oh wow. Yeah, I would like to start getting into doing more platformers and RPGs at some point because those are really like some of my favorite genres that aren't fighting games. There's only so much I can say about fighting games. Um, like I've made the decision that I am not going to review UFC's 4 and 5 just because uh, here's my review of UFC 4. It's UFC 3 but bad. And here's my review of UFC 5. It's UFC 4 but good. There you go. There's my reviews of them. There's only so much I can say about them. I'm still gonna do like combat sports games. That's my bread and butter. Like that's where most of my audience is. But I'm not gonna do the last two UFC games. I have nothing really to say about them that nobody else has said. Everyone that's played 4, they're like, man, 4 sucks. Everyone that's played 5, they're like, this is what 4 should have been. So I do want to get into the things besides fighting games. Excuse me. Yes. I don't even know what I said yes to. I was not paying attention. What's that? You want me to walk in on role changing, Doctor? I was joking! I was joking! Okay. I guess okay. Like I knew that was a thing. Like I knew that was a scene in the game, but I didn't know it was here. I thought it was like way later. Although in the N64 version, Mega Man actually does like a little arm pump after it. We're gonna save. Because I ain't doing that twice. That took me maybe like 8 or 9 tries. Like 2 years ago, when I was originally going to like do a review for this 2 years ago, and so I recorded it, and like I still got the footage. I can still use that too. It's not gonna look the same as this. Doctor Roll. Silence Mysteries is good as solved. We're gonna go to nowhere, actually. You know what? I actually don't need... I think at this point, I don't need anything else. I can just go to the subgates, and then beat the game. So I could go and do a bunch of the extra stuff, which I did in the other playthroughs that I've done. But I'm not going to do that here. I'm just going to speed through this. Support car. Because we should be able to finish this within the next 3 hours. Main gate. Because you don't need any of the weapons, really. Like, you only need the Grand Grenade or the Active Buster. And then everything else is completely superfluous. Ooh, kitty! Sorry, ADHD. Take it home. Yes! Yes! Okay, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Is he at the flutter? Support car. Cardon Forest. We gotta go check. Is he home? Is he home? I don't care, roll. I have to check on my boy. I have to make sure that he got to the flutter safely. Yes! Oh yes, they're almost like little Chevys. Oh yes. Oh, I've never been happier. This is the best Mega Man game. Man, fuck X1 and X4 and Mega Man 2. They don't let you have cats. Fucking cats. Just everywhere. Oh, they let you have a dog. But I'm not a dog person. Oh. Why do I have two? Also, these cats are kind of thick. Like... Oh, fuck it. They're awesome. I love cats. Just not the movie. That was a disaster. And they won't meow whenever I mention PlayStation stuff. That'll be the highlight of having those two cats. Leave. And then we're going into the main gate. So this, if you're not aware, is essentially the final dungeon. Will we get through to the end of the game? Absolutely. And I'm also going to show that Mega Man Legends is not a hard game to beat. It really isn't.
Megaman, be careful. I don't like the looks of this place.
It's got some hard moments, but overall, like, the game is pretty easy. Oh, right, I don't have to do that. There we go, bunch of money. Loads of money! Okay, so what we're gonna do is, there's a hole in the wall. Don't stick your dick in it.
It's a spiral. And it goes down a long way, too.
It's literally like a 5-minute walk roll. You know, maybe if you weren't so fucking lazy roll and you were actually doing all of this, it wouldn't actually seem that long. If I go through here, and then through here, and then do this, and then I do that, I can completely avoid all responsibilities. Oh, yes. So, there is this part. This is pretty much the hardest part of the game. We're going to have unlock subcities. Again, this is pretty much the hardest part of the game. Yes, absolutely. I didn't think I would beat this in like two parts.
Switch I just pulled, she's activated the portals to the living quarters. They should have been somewhere on the island. Guess it's time to start looking for them.
Like, this is not a long game. It's not a hard game. There's gonna be one of these guys right here. I think there's like 3 of these guys down here. They pretty much just become like a random encounter. There's a hole in the wall. What's inside? You found a refractor shard. Now, something I should probably get is at least the Kevlar Jacket Omega. That is the active buster. So it's kind of like like a missile launcher, um, where like the missiles home in, or at least it's supposed to home in. It wasn't really doing its job there a second ago. What the freaking hell is okay? But I mean, I guess it is kind of like a railgun. I mean, really, what is a railgun? Oh, there we go. The only issue that I have with this part is that now you're in such like confined spaces, and this is not a game that deals well with confined spaces. Oh shit. Ran right into that. There we go. Yeah, I'm actually really surprised at how many people haven't played Mega Man Legends. Or maybe they have and just haven't gotten like super far in it. I guess it wasn't stupidly popular back when it was new. But it's one of those games where it's like even people I know that haven't played it, they're like, "Oh yeah, no, I've heard of it. I've seen it." Yeah, didn't that third one get canceled? And then I have to go, yeah, it did. Fuck you, by the way. As you're on fucking GTA 6. The controls definitely do hurt a lot of new people coming into it. This is a game that I could imagine getting a remake and doing really well. Like, if Dark Souls can do well, then I think Mega Man Legends can... there's room for Mega Man Legends. Yeah, I know the... like, the original disc is stupidly expensive now. So, like good luck finding it for a reasonable price. Your best bet, honestly, if you want to play it, is playing it through the PS3. Because even though like the emulation is not perfect, it's as close as you're gonna get without spending like a shit ton of money. Because the game is it is worth a fair bit. It's not worth as much as Misadventures of Tron Bonne, which is about 1,000. Which pisses me off because I think it was like 2010. I passed on buying Misadventures of Tron Bonne because I found it on eBay for like $60. I was like, oh man, $60 for one game? That's stupid. Why would I pay that much? And now it's 1,000. So I am kicking myself for not buying it when I should have. Like, it's not a great game. It's essentially a Mega Man themed Mario Party, with like an actual plot, an actual like cutscenes and story going on, as opposed to whatever the fuck Mario Party is doing. And yeah, like it was $60. I thought it was too expensive, and then it shot up to 1,000 in a couple years, which is weird too because it's not like it's hard to find. It's not a hard game to find. Like you can get it on the PS3, for $10. If you have to play Misadventures of Tron Bonne, like get it on the PS3. Don't never spend $1,000. You should never spend more than triple digits for a game. The one that gets me is my brother actually bought the copy that of Final Fantasy 3 or 6, I guess. He bought the copy of Final Fantasy 6 that we actually grew up renting from the pop shop that we would rent it from right around the time they closed. And he bought it for $10, complete in box, with the manual, with the map. I think since then he's lost the manual and the map. But still, with just the cartridge in the box, it's still worth like $300. He only paid $10 for it. So that's impressive. If you would just stop, how much money do I? 64 grand. So it is stupid how expensive a lot of games have been. I don't think any video game is worth more than 3 digits. Or I don't even think most video games are worth 3 digits in general. Especially new games. New games, like from what I've seen, from what I've played of a lot of newer games, a lot of them are worth like 50, 60 bucks. Like that's how much I feel I get out of them. Yeah, that is definitely for fuck's sakes. Yeah, what do I care? It's more money. Yeah, if I could tell my kid self one thing, it would definitely be keep those boxes. Not just keep those boxes, keep those games. Because very, very fun fact. So I have Megaman X7, like original for PS2. And I would do this stupid thing where sometimes, like, if my friend had a game I wanted, I'd be like, yo, man, I'll trade you this game that I know you want for that game that you have that I want. And so I actually traded my copy of Paper Mario, the Thousand Year Door, for Mega Man X7. And that was absolutely not worth it. If I had a list of things that I could like go back in time and prevent, it would be JFK's assassination, 9/11, and trading Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door for a fucking copy of Mega Man X7. Okay, so I am going to save state here because I don't want to run back. I don't want to have to go through all of that shit again. And the moment I step through this door, shit's gonna go down. And how many, excuse me. I have 28 shots. And you know what? Like, I probably had quite a few, like really expensive games growing up. I mean, games that weren't expensive at the time, but are expensive now. Let me see, actually. So there's one game I'm morbidly curious about. I want to know how expensive Pac-Man 2 The New Adventures is on the Genesis. Oh, no, I would say $10 is actually too much for it. Oh crap, no. That's cartridge only though. Oh, complete in box, it's $10. Yeah, that's way too damn much. The Pokewalkers for Heart Gold and Soul Silver are stupidly expensive. I think it's a really cool idea for like a gameplay, for like a pack-in. But holy shit, they're worth more now. They're worth 3 times as much as the original game was at launch. Sorry, give me 1 second. I have to take a little bit of a break just to help with some stuff around the house. Give me like 5-6 minutes. Just gonna take very, very quick break. Okay, so I am back. I also hope you find your Pokewalker at some point. Yikes, can't stop clearing my throat. Because that thing is expensive, and it's probably still got one of your Pokemon on it. That's the worst part. I actually never did play Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I actually never played Gen 2 at all, like whatsoever. So by the time when Gen 1 came out, I was super into Pokemon. And then when Gen 2 came out, I was under the impression that you couldn't play them on a regular Game Boy Color. And it turns out that's actually wrong. You can play Gold, not Game Boy Color. I had a Game Boy Pocket. I never used it because I never had batteries, so I played everything on Super Game Boy. So Gen 1, like, the trading and battling, completely locked off for me. So I didn't know anybody else that had it. I went to a Catholic school. We were not allowed to talk about video games. So, like, if a teacher saw you with your Game Boy out on recess, it would get taken away until the end of the day. And I probably had my Game Boy taken away so many times. When the boss fight here starts, I'm going to pause because I want to finish what I'm saying before I lose my track of what I'm saying. And I'm going to be probably silent the entire boss fight. Because this is not an easy boss. Bruno is hard. So once the boss fight starts, I'm going to pause it. Because this is not an easy fight. Okay, so yeah, once Gen 1 came out, I was super into Pokemon. Gen 2 came out. I didn't think you could play it on the Game Boy Pocket or Super Game Boy, so I just never got it. When the Game Boy Advance came out, I never got a Game Boy Advance, but my sister did. So I would play a lot of Game Boy Advance games on her Game Boy Advance. And I did play through Sapphire and Emerald. And I liked Emerald. I like Gen 3 a lot. That's actually my favorite generation. Except for the remakes. I don't like the remakes. I do like the Gen 1 remakes. I never did get to play Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I really want to at some point. Maybe like a ROM hack, because I do find Pokemon to be really easy. And just not enjoyable when it's easy. I do remember having a lot of difficulty with Gen 1 as a kid. And that's probably why I liked it, because it felt hard to me. But then Generation 3 was a little easy, but I still had some trouble. Anyone after that, I remember Gen 4 when that came out. I borrowed my friend's DS, I played through it, and I got to the Elite Four, and I didn't catch any Pokemon because I just hated how every one of them looked. Gen 4 is probably my least favorite of the bunch. Gen 5 is good, though. Gen 5 is an absolute banger. I did actually get XX with my 3DS, which was actually like my first handheld since the Game Boy Pocket. Then after that, Sun and Moon, I was okay on. I'd never finished them. I just wasn't interested. But they're fine. I imagine some people enjoy them, and I'm not going to say that they're bad games. I don't like the massive shift that it did with the whole let's get rid of gym leaders. Sword and Shield, I liked them enough to finish them once. And then, oh boy. So, Legends Arceus is my second favorite Pokemon game. So I played through that at least 3 times. Scarlet and Violet. What a steaming load of shit. Those ones, I don't think there's anything redeeming about them. With Sword and Shield, I finished them at least once. Scarlet and Violet, I watched my nephew play Scarlet, and I was just appalled at how poorly it performed. So when I eventually bought it, I was like, maybe they've patched it. Maybe they've fixed it. They have not. and it runs like ass. And I mean, even for an open world game on the Switch, holy crap. Like The Witcher 3, both Zeldas, Xenoblade, all three of the Xenoblades on the Switch, they all run better. And I'm like, Nintendo, just hand this off to Monolith. So yes, this is the second last boss fight. This is the hard one. This is the really hard one. Why are you not? Oh, I've got to take out his little... Yes. So this is going to be a challenge because I have no armor. Whoops. Let's start running. I really was hoping that that would be the weapon I would need. Oh, and I didn't refill my canteen. Oh shit, yeah. He is stupidly accurate with those sometimes. You have to start moving before he fires those. The missiles are probably like the most damaging thing. I was not looking forward to this fight. This fight was like this is the most time consuming fight. And this is the fight where it's like mobility is the key. I'm actually gonna. So here's what I'm gonna do. Ooh, yes, that's a good one. There we go. So, got my attack and my range up all the way. This should hopefully make things a lot easier. Ooh. Okay. Close, special items. Damn. I should have refilled that. Oh, he's got fire. If I've got those there as buffers, I can sort of take cover behind them. Whoops. Oh, gravity works. Oh shit. Come on. There we go. Start melting away at that life bar. And jump. Jump. Okay. Whew. I remember this being way harder. I mean, I am still not having a great time. But I remember this being a lot harder. I have to be careful because if I get cocky, I am gonna be eating shit for like 5 minutes. Oh, yep, there we go. That's what happens. I got a little complacent. I gotta keep moving. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Oh shit, he goes through fences. Those missiles are what's gonna get me. Like if I'm gonna die, it's gonna be to those missiles. There we go. There's a sweet spot. Ah, damn it, he moved. Okay. I can take those missile launchers out, and I'll probably be fine. Oh, wow, that didn't, This was probably, like, one of my favorite bosses, too, as a kid. Oh, yes, first try. I think the only boss that's actually gotten me was, that roly-poly fucker in the, second subgate. I really need to quit smoking.
Okay, little boy, I must know what's your name.
My name is Megaman. Megaman Bulma.
Megaman, is it? You know I've been in this business a long time, but this is the first time anyone's ever given me this much trouble. Yet it feels good somehow being beaten by you like this, almost as though I've taken your match.
Diesel.
I can face the facts. I lost, you won. I'm gonna try to forget this entire incident. Ah, it feels good.
It was tobacco, yeah. I have a bit of a nicotine addiction. Whenever my usually I vape, but I sometimes like when I run out and I don't have cash, I just like smoke cigarettes, and they're terrible. I hate how they taste. I hate how they make me feel. But I'm like, I need like that hit of nicotine. I try not to smoke too many. Like I'm up to maybe 3 cigarettes a day. Like I smoke one when I wake up, midway through the day, and then one, excuse me, right before bed. And that's about it. I try to keep it at no more than 3, ideally 1. Most days these past 2 weeks I've just been doing 1 because I fucking hate them. They taste like moldy ass garlic bread. And I don't know if that's like a thing everybody else experiences. But that's what I've experienced, is that they taste like moldy ass garlic bread. I've completely forgotten which one was which. I think this is the one back to the main gate, and I want to say this is the one to the sub-city.
So this underground
I probably should have gone back and healed. But Cowabunga. Cowabunga it is. I have no idea why my phone's going off. But I'm just gonna... Oh shit, that was an unknown number. Sorry, give me 1 sec. Never mind, I can't recall. Can't call back. Wednesday, August 7th. Oh shoot. That was my bad. We'll see if they call back. Okay. Pew pew pew. He's dead. Grab his money. Grab those. Those are going to be more important here. I think we've got one more of those big guys. Grab that. I'm not going to grab all that money because that's... Okay, let's see. Where are the others? Okay, there's that guy. Okay, I can't just jump up there. Oh, I can... Okay, I can kind of jump up here. Let's see. Then... Oh, there's one more. There he is. There's gotta be another. So I think there's supposed to be like a message that pops up. Oh, Jesus Christ. He scared the crap out of me.
It sounded like a door opening somewhere. I better take a look around.
Sorry, give me 1 second. Whew, boy. If it was important, I'll call back. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna go into here. Got the watcher key.
Got it. I better get.
And then I think we've got 2 more of these, which are a little easier. I mean, these aren't very hard. I can go. So there's dogs over here. I don't want to kick them. So we are just going to. I'm trying to think where the rest of them are. I think one of them is. I know one of them's in town. Yep, there we go. Yeah, one of them's like in the middle of town. Right here. I think this is the one you're typically supposed to do last. But I'm just gonna do it right now. Oh, never mind. Oh, yes, this is the one that freaks me the hell out. Because everything does a metric shit ton of damage. Everything takes a metric shit ton of damage. And I'm not going to have much time to, like, gather up money. The thing that I used to do as a kid was, like, hide out on the rooftops. And then just pick them off from there. I really should have gone to heal. You know what? It's actually, that's what I'm gonna do. So I don't think there's too many Reaver bots in this area that can actually, like, damage me. While I'm on top of one of the buildings. And of course you can just, sometimes you can just bully them. And if you've got your range maxed out, you can just pick them off from here. It's not a super hard game. Sometimes you just gotta know how to cheat. But then sometimes you do stupid things, like decide to fight them head on. There we go. What's going on here? Radical Jesus. Sorry, my brother just sent me like a picture of Jesus skateboarding, which I don't think is actually a real picture for taken from back then. You know, because like everybody knows Jesus was more into surfing than skateboarding. 100,000. Okay, phew. Sleeper key. There we go. So now I've got 2 of them. I just need that 3rd one. The next one is an actual like boss fight. So I am definitely gonna go and refill the canteen, heal, maybe do a couple other things. It's a garbage pail. It's probably empty. It's empty, yeah. That's west, so we're not gonna go that way. We're gonna go south. Shoot, where is that last sub-city? Is that... Because I don't want to be running around looking for it. And the 3rd one is in Uptown. Okay. But first things first. Gonna refill the canteen. Buy items. Let's see, what can I sell? It's only... Oh, 20,000. Sell parts. There's nothing I can sell there. Oh, but I do have a blunted drill. See, did I refill the canteen? Yes, I did. Perfect. You know what? I can probably get along just fine without the Kevlar jacket, Omega. Special items. Perfect. Talk to data, energy charge. We're saving. We have not saved since that that fight with the bonds, so we're saving. Support car Uptown. Perfect. Where is this thing? Is it... There we go. Okay, this is the last one, and then we've just got the we've just got the final boss. Oh geez, I completely forgot about this dude. I'm gonna just like let him drop whatever he wants. And then I'm gonna take care of everything once once he's dead. Oh, for feck's sakes. See, the worst part is I know it's useless to, like, stop to fight it. To fight these things, because they'll just respawn. Okay. Okay, come on. Come on, start shitting, man. Oh my god. Of course. Well, I wasn't looking. I know that was dead on. Oh, there we go. Come on. Oh, I hate that. It's like, just keep it open like another second or two. Okay. It's gonna take one more. There we go. And now I've got to take out these guys. I've been pretty good for taking these dudes out. So it shouldn't be a whole bunch of them. So pretty much all I can do now is just like go around. Sort of patrol. There we go. Last one.
A door opening somewhere. I better take a look around.
The way it runs is kind of adorable. I do like the way that those guys run. I'm assuming you mean like the weird little caterpillar thing that I just killed, and not the murder drill hand monstrosities that I had to box for like 3 dungeons straight. But the plus side is now I don't have to go through the main, like that chunk of the main gate again, where I fight the fucking dog thing. Now it's just straight down the main gate, right up till the final boss. So that's what we're gonna do. Special items. So I am I am actually really excited to finish this. Excuse me. Downtown. Oh, we did it a lot faster than the other guy I was watching play through this. Because he was doing a really good job, but he hadn't played it in a long time, and hadn't played it for like 2 years. So I have a little more experience with it. The only part that stumped me was that that ceiling in the third subgate in the closer woods. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do some item development. This way, when I decide to go through the bonus stuff on my own without the stream, I'm not gonna have to go sit through all this. Okay, so this is the final stretch, baby. We are at the end. This is it. I don't have to fight these guys. And I'm not really gonna need this the active buster for the final boss. Although, just wondering, is the game a little too quiet for you guys? Like, does my voice overpower it, or like, can you make it out just fine? Oh, whoops, I'm going down. Yeah, just like let me know if my voice is overpowering the actual game audio. Cause I know this is like a pretty quiet game. But during the final boss, I'm probably not gonna speak much. Just for like a couple of reasons. One, the music that plays is my absolute favorite song. So I want to kind of hear it as much as I can without me gabbing on. And then also just because it is a little harder than the rest of the game. Do, 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 do. Yeah. Okay. It's these two guys, and then I think that's it. Okay. Through here. So normally what I used to do is I used to go through here and then get the keys. But this time I decided let's get the keys first.
What is that supposed to mean?
Use the watcher key, yes. Sleeper.
What is this? It reads sleeper.
And then dreamer.
The third door. What does this one
I imagine like there must be like a version where Mega Man opens that second door, Sleeper, and then right behind it is Stone Cold Steve Austin. And he hits him with the stunner. Sorry, that sounded funnier in my head, because my brain thought that the stunner was called the Sleeper for a second. The Sleeper Hold's a thing, but
Happening to me.
I got the Stone Cold Stunner mixed up with Sleeper Hold.
I feel like I've seen this before.
I do that a lot.
Something is telling me there's danger here, that it shouldn't be open.
Oh shit, son.
Person?
That is Mega Man Juno. That is our final boss.
Have we met before? Oh, please forgive me. You are a purifier model, assigned to the direct command of Mother. As I recall, you were designated Mega Man Trigger. Please forgive me. I did not recognize you in your current configuration.
You know me?
You don't remember? Ah, I see. You have suffered memory loss, yes? Then for what purpose have you awakened me? I assume that your reason for coming here is to purge the carbons that have overpropagated during the time I was inactive.
What are you talking about?
According to Urban Military Security Ordinance A10, the number of carbon units is not allowed to increase beyond the pre-specified limit. If this happens, they are to be purged immediately. My observation, if left unattended, the carbons will reproduce indefinitely. Their numbers will grow, polluting the surface. They can be quite a nuisance.
Carbons. Do you mean the people on the island?
The carbons fit mass population model B. They are unstable, very difficult to control. Perhaps it would be better to simply reinitialize.
Reinitialize? Now, I haven't understood much of what you've been saying, but when you say reinitialize, do you mean no? Huh?
This is quite regrettable.
That scream had a lot of emotion behind it.
The assistance of a proficient unit, such as yourself. Once my task is complete, I shall inquire as to the presence of a backup of your memory on Eden. Until then, please remain where you are. Yes, until then.
What? It's
Did you hear that, Diesel?
Yep. Something tells me he's not kidding either. I really think he plans to kill everyone on the island.
Diesel, we've got to do something. We've got to stop him.
That's easier said than done. Besides, do you think we could beat him?
Well, what about Mega Man?
I don't like it, but I can't think of anything better, so... Oh, here's a problem. Hey, Tron! How do you stop this thing?
Oh, this? Like this! Mega Man!
Violence.
Are you all right?
The cause and solution to all of life's problems.
thanks for your help.
Come on, hurry up! He's getting away!
Right.
It's not over between you and me. I won't forgive you if you die or anything stupid like that, so be careful in there, okay?
Right. See you later.
Don't worry, Tron. If anyone can do it, he can.
I know.
So if you didn't catch all of that, essentially there was no treasure down here, and in fact, it's actually an apocalyptic event. Yeah, that's their treasure. Their treasure is death. Oh, shit. That's all that was down here, was the end of the world. And I better make sure that I'm, like, decently high health for all of this. Come on. Open the damn thing, Megaman. Power stream. Ooh, what does that do? I'm curious now. Buster parts. Maxes out attack. Okay. So if I have that, that's as close as I can. Oh yeah. That is a constant stream of energy. Okay, so we've got max energy, max power, mostly like pretty high range. You know what? Actually, Data is right before. Yeah, giant lemons. I've been calling them. Oh, you mean the shots? Okay. Yes, they are giant lemons. I've been calling those like Reaver bots, manhole alligators. So you can feel tremendous energy emanating from the refractor. So I guess there is a treasure down here. It's being held in place by some kind of powerful force. It appears as if the entire main gate is under the control of Megaman Juno. There we go, full health again. Oh, wow. I don't know why I am such a stickler for having full health in this part, because it really doesn't matter. I can run through this section, get hit by every enemy, and mostly survive. As long as I mostly survive, I can make it to the save point. Oh, whoops. I almost... My retarded ass thought that that was a door for a second. So once I go through this door, there is no coming back. This is the final boss. We are at the very end. This is the end game, baby. We're here. Oh boy.
It appears I miscalculated the odds of your ability to escape that trap. You are, however, too late. Eden was activated as soon as I entered this room. It cannot be deactivated as long as I, the master key of this island, remain here in this control room. All that remains now is to wait for Eden to enter transmission range and send the command to execute the reinitialization of this island. Once that command is received, the 10,000 workers aboard Eden will execute it immediately. My estimates indicate their work will be completed in less than 5 minutes. Now that Eden has been activated, any further interference from you will remain on file, thus tarnishing my operating record. Fortunately, you are suffering from memory loss and fragmentation. Therefore, as keeper of this island, I hereby exercise my prerogative of correctional dispensation.
Prerogative? Of correctional? What?
Allow me to rephrase. I will exercise my authority to terminate your program.
Okay, this is probably going to take me a few tries.
Ready?
The main thing is to A, never stop moving.
Ready?
That is the trick to doing this buster only.
Ready?
Never stop moving. That second form, though, that's going to get us in trouble.
Ready?
Oh, wow. How did that not hit me?
What was that? What was that? Ready?
First form done. Second
My,
form's
my.
usually the issue.
It would appear that I have made an error.
No!
You were nearly successful in terminating my life support subroutine functions. But do not be disappointed. It appears it will take longer than anticipated for Eden to reach its optimal altitude. If you can terminate me before then, you will be able to stop it. Assuming you are capable of deactivating me.
What?
Oh, God. It's gonna be fun. I've got this.
Are you ready?
It's mostly like that spirit bomb that's gonna get me. And then that charge. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, thank God. Oh, shit. We believe in you. Oh shit. You know what? Fuck it. One try, maximum effort. Jump right back in the middle. And he's gonna spirit bomb. They jump right back in the middle. The swing. Maximum effort. Oh, fuck yeah! Oh my god. That's probably like one of the few times I've gotten him first try. Oh. Oh shit, that felt good. Oh my god, is this what every streamer goes through that isn't Hassan Piper? Just a feeling of actual like accomplishment?
However, I was
Oh my god, that was good. Fuck! I do this more often. I've never beaten Kirby 64. I should probably do Kirby 64 at some point. Oh.
This is Megaman Juno, Bureaucratic Model 3rd Class, Authorization Number 8677, requesting a reinitialization of this island's systems and a memory backup of its bureaucratic systems.
Stop! Stop it!
If you wish to shoot me, please do not hesitate. My program has already been backed up in Eden's central core. I eagerly await my next activation.
Eden systems ready, awaiting confirmation. Requested backup of bureaucratic model Megaman Juno complete. Execution of Catalog's reinitialization program will commence in 100 seconds.
What should I do?
You guys ready for the twist?
Interrupt command. Priority command rerouted to Purifier First Class Megaman Trigger. Under suspicion of malfunction, Bureaucratic Model 3rd Class Juno has been deactivated by Megaman Trigger as per Ordinance 103. Megaman Trigger hereby requests the indefinite postponement of the previous reinitialization order and the deletion of Bureaucratic Model Juno's backup data. Trigger hereby assumes all bureaucratic authority for the district and will petition Mother for guidance at a future date.
Command reroute acknowledged. Priority given to Purifier First Class's command. Eden resuming standby mode and returning to pre-designated coordinates. Deleting log of Purifier First Class's correspondence as required by security ordinances. Requesting that notification to Mother be carried out by Purifier First Class, present bureaucratic authority, trigger.
Data?
There's nothing to worry about anymore, Mega Man. Everything should return to normal shortly.
Do you
You
know
joke,
who I am?
but Data knows way more than he's letting on.
I'm your peripheral memory storage device. You originally created me so your memory couldn't be scanned by Mother, too. I can't tell you anything yet, but soon I'll be able to tell you everything. What you are, why you lost your memory, your original function, and mission.
Megaman! Megaman! Blasted contraption! It's always breaking down at the worst time!
Megaman, are you all right?
Yep, I'm just fine.
Gramps and I were working on the radio forever, but couldn't get it to work.
Megaman, you won't believe what we saw. I'm glad these old eyes of mine lasted long enough to see it.
Calm down, Gramps. He's been like this ever since... Huh? Megaman? Are you all right?
Oh, it's nothing. Really. I'm sorry that I scared you.
You're always running off like that, making me worry myself sick over you.
But somehow, I know you'll always make it back. I have faith in you.
Thanks. See you soon. Data, let's go.
Ready? Megaman?
Ready.
So I can't necessarily say if Roll and Gramps and the citizens are all robots.
All right, we're ready to go anytime you are.
This is not super clear.
Tell me.
But I do feel like it's somehow tied to X5's ending, where most of the human population is wiped out. And I know in Zero, most of the humans are still connected to Reploids genetically. Like there's something going on where it's like Reploids have advanced so far enough that they're indistinguishable from humans.
Now that we've got a refractor for the flutter,
So I am fairly certain that most of the NPCs that you run across in this and the second game are Reploids.
I suppose
But
we
they're
should
like
at
advanced
least
model
say
Reploids.
goodbye, eh? Hey, Megaman, why don't you go?
Mega
Give
Man's
'em
lore
our
gets
best.
crazy.
It would mean so
It is
much to
batshit
everyone.
bonkers.
go on, Megaman, and say goodbye to the Junkman's wife for me.
Okay, I'm going.
So I do like this little section here because you get to say goodbye to everybody. So I wouldn't necessarily say that everybody's a robot, but they are like biomechanical, kind of like the Maximals and Predacons in Beast Wars, or Beast Machines, I guess. I think in Beast Wars they're still like fully mechanical. Man, it's been a long time since I've watched Beast Wars. I should probably do that at some point. Yeah, it's a shame I didn't deliver that porno to you kids, but I would have gotten a felony for that. The last thing we need is Mega Man behind bars. I have no need for radishes. Is just like every woman in this game pregnant? Because I swear to God. Yeah, I definitely think it's adorable having to say goodbye to everybody. It's nice to... It gives you like this sort of closure, because there's a lot of characters that you come across throughout the game. And just being able... Like, if the game had just ended, I don't think it would have had much impact. But because you do get to go and say goodbye to everybody, you kind of feel a little more attached to them than in, like, most Zelda games or any other RPG. You don't really feel that connection between your characters and the NPCs. But here, you kind of do. I think that's intentional. Because, like, the first thing you do once coming here is you go save this asshole. And then that opens the shop, and then you have an actual reason to save this asshole. Because it opens the shop, but then it also kind of connects you to them. Because you did a thing for them, and then they did another thing for you, and it kind of just works out like that. So you kind of do feel almost like the NPCs and the city of Catalox Island is kind of like a character in and of itself. Let's see if there's anything in the box. It's the end of the game. It's not going to be useful. Oh, it's empty. Thank God. I'm going to say goodbye to this dog. It was a good boy. What? Then, yes, she never got a chance to meet my girlfriend. I never went into the dress store. I should have gone into the dress store. But you know, there is one more thing I gotta do before I leave Catalox Island. I gotta read those dirty magazines. There we go. I didn't look at them because there were so many people around, but I'm not going to say goodbye to everybody on the island. I'm going to go and shoo these seagulls off of the road. I'm going to say goodbye to my cats. I don't even know why I have two of them, but I do, and I'm okay with that. Hello, nurse. I mean, goodbye, nurse. Yes.
Thank you so much for your help. Take care of yourselves.
Bye. Take care.
Goodbye.
See you later, Amelia.
Goodbye.
After all that, we still didn't find out anything about your mom and dad. Or the Motherlode.
Well, it can't be helped. It's not like we meant to come here in the first place, right? But everything worked out in the end, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Megaman, did something happen while you were underground?
Huh? Yeah. Well, not really. Don't worry about it.
Well, I don't know, but don't ever forget that I'll always believe in you, okay?
Roll.
Megaman, roll! Look outside! The island!
Megaman,
Okay.
what is it?
Whoa! Roll left! Left!
Huh? Okay. Hey, isn't that...
They all came to see us off.
Hey, hey!
Thank you so much!
Thank you! Bye-bye! Good luck! Take care!
I hope those of you at home are watching. Our brave heroes are taking off, heading for new adventures. As you can see, the people of Catalox have come out to send them off and wish them well.
Hey, everybody!
They were all really nice people. Maybe we'll come back here and see them again.
Yeah.
Okay, setting new course. Here we go!
Yeah, I know that third installment. I really wish it would happen. My only thing is, I wouldn't have wanted it on the 3DS. I just don't think that a long, like, game that you waited that long for, should be on a handheld. If they wanted to do, like, a spin-off or something, then fine. But, like, the actual, like, third Mega Man Legends, no, I want that on a console. I want to, like, sit down for, like, 9-10 hours, staring at, like, a big screen.
What are you looking at? Oh.
Yo, we're gonna get, like, a Tron Bon rap?
It's a dog!
Oh no, it's just voice clips. Anyways, yes, that was Mega Man Legends. This is a really good game. I remember when my brothers and I would rent it, not really liking it, and then a couple years ago I played through a few times for a review that never got made, and I was like, no, this is really solid. And I think I like it more now than I did 2 years ago. This is probably up there as one of my favorite games. It's not perfect. It's got its issues. It's got its little quirks. But no, it's a damn good game. It's a short game. I really do wish it was longer. I do like a lot of the improvements that the N64 added, like the controls. But outside of that, I would say both are, like, whichever system you have, get it for it. If you've got a PS3, get a PS3. Got a PS1, get it for PS1. Got an N64, yeah, fuck it. Mega Man 64. I am gonna play the second game. That's gonna be the next game. I'm probably gonna start that on Tuesday. Now, I have not played a lot of Mega Man Legends 2. I've played a bit of it. I've gotten through the first dungeon. So I'm not super familiar with Legends 2, but I know it controls better. So I am looking forward to that. I am very glad that I could give you a bit of a nostalgia hit, though, Dante. That's pretty much what I was going for. My videos themselves, like my main reviews, are pretty much meant to, like, harken back to the 2008, 2009 era of YouTube. So whenever I play games, I want them to be nostalgic in tone. Just sort of like hit that dopamine feeling of when you were a kid and you found a game and you were like, I've never heard of this. I've never read a review on it in a magazine or like an issue of BGM or Game Pro or Nintendo Power, or if your parents hated you, Game Informer. But I just wanted to, like, recreate that feeling of playing through that old game that you liked as a kid for the first time. So that's a lot of what I feel this game is. This game is very nostalgic for me. I didn't beat it as a kid. I beat it years later on an emulator, and then I beat it again on the PS3. And honestly, it's held up surprisingly well. It's held up better than a lot of other 3D games from the time, especially like a lot of Capcom games. It's definitely aged better than Resident Evil 1. That's for sure. Maybe 2. I don't think Resident Evil ever felt that great to me. Like, I do have a soft spot for 2 because that was the first one I played. Which I played it because I had the N64 port when I was a teenager. So. There's another one that's like stupidly expensive that I stupidly got rid of.
Well, I don't know.
Breath of Fire 3 Special Rescue Team, I wonder.
Don't ever forget.
Why are they
I'll
credited?
always believe in you. Hey, everybody! They were all really nice people. Maybe you
All
can
Capcom
help
staff
us
members.
again.
Except for the guy that worked on Dino Crisis.
New course.
Fuck that guy.
Here we go.
No, don't fuck the guy that worked on Dino Crisis. Dino Crisis is good. I'm not gonna talk shit about Dino Crisis. This is the part where Guile shows up and he walks up to Mega Man. He's like, I'm putting together an initiative.
Well, there they go. Not a care in the world. Hey,
team.
Tron, can't this thing go any faster?
No, it can't. I had to gather up all the spare parts from everything he blew up to build this.
That's right! That's right!
We'll just have to rough it until we get to the next island. If we sell what we found, we'll get back what we lost and then some. We'll live like kings! Who would have thought there was such a huge refractor down there, and all we had to do was just wander in and pick it up? I told you we'd have the last laugh!
That's assuming we make it to the next island without sinking. Oh well, at least he's in a good mood.
Babu. I fucking love Bon. So yes, that is Mega Man Legends. It was good. I really like this game. When you beat it, you do unlock hard mode. Thank you for playing. 9 hours, 33 minutes, and 39 seconds. Damn, son. So yeah, when you do beat it, you do unlock hard mode. I don't know the difference between hard mode and normal. But I am not gonna play through it on hard. At least not on stream, and not yet. If you beat it on hard, you do unlock easy mode, which is the funniest damn thing I have ever heard of. Imagine being like, oh man, this game's too hard for me. How do I make it easier? You just beat it on hard. That's cruel. That is incredibly cruel. Let's see if there's any like indication that I beat it. I think there is. I think there's like a star or something beside your save file. No, there isn't. Wow, it didn't take that long to get. It took me about 15 minutes to get from that save point to the end. So, anyways, thank you all so very much for joining me for the stream. It was a lot of fun to play through it, and I really enjoyed playing through it with you guys. But yeah, Legends 2 on Tuesday. Call it Mega Man Legends Tuesday.